Good morning, good morning to your people of God. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice in what? That is right. We're going to be glad in it. I am so glad, y'all, to be in the land of the living one more time. To God be the glory. And I am so grateful to you guys for stopping by the channel, for commenting, for liking. I am just so grateful to you guys. Y'all just don't know. I thank God that when you stop by the channel, it encourages me. And I hope that this word encourages you. I love you guys. I love you guys. Now let's jump straight into the word today. I set my mind. Y'all know I talk too much. I set my mind and I'll be like, I'm going to do this word in 4 minutes. That's it. That's all. I'm going straight in. Then next thing you know, here go Marquita talking her stuff. So I'm going to stop right now. And I'm going to get my 4 minutes in. I'm going to try my best to get 4 minutes. So now I only got 3 minutes, y'all. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes, y'all. All right, let's do it. So when we go to God about some things, I want to talk to you guys to see if you're doing what I'm doing. Because sometimes when I go to God, I already got my A, B, C, D, and E, F, G plan. So God, if you don't do this one, I'm going to do it this way. And if it don't happen in this time, I'm going to do it that way. You know, that's just Marquita. I got my A, B, and C. Don't let it be that come down to my kids. Oh, I got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, baby. Yes, you ain't getting over on Marquita. Lord, I need this to happen. Right? And so sometimes we got our A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right? When we just should have our A. We should be trusting that God is going to do something. We're going to have faith. We're going to have to just trust that God is going to do something, right? That's what faith is. We don't see everything, right? We don't know what's going to happen, but we're trusting that God is going to do what he says he's going to do, right? And so sometimes if you're honest with yourself, and if you're like me, you find yourself trying to help God out. Because you know, God, I know you busy. I know this me. I'll be like, I know you're a little busy, God, so I'm going to help you out right here, because I need this to be taken care of. I got you, God. I got you. And so we just got to, we do this, right? And whether you want to admit it, because I know you don't do none of this, but Marquita do it. And whether you want to admit it or not, it's not right. Whether it's not right that we do it, because God wants us to truly just trust him. He wants us to, when we ask him for something, or when he tells us he's going to do something, he just wants us to trust him. He ain't got time for us to be trying to put our hands in everything. Stop trying. And then after I put my hands in it, y'all, after I finished A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and I see it didn't work. Now, okay, Lord, I'm just going to wait on you. No, wait a minute. You wait on him in the first place, Marquita. You wait on him in the first place, viewers. So listen, let's jump right in. Because this is what God has to say to us, those who are, unstable about some things. He says in James 1, 6 through 8, he says, but when you ask him, be sure that your faith is in God and God alone. Do not waver, for a person with divided loyalty is unsettled as a wave of the sea that is blown and tossed by the wind. Such people should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Why? Because their loyalty is divided between God and the world, and they are unstable in everything they do. So we don't want to be unstable people, right? So we want to make sure when we're going to God and when we're asking him for some things that we're trusting that he's going to do it, and that we're not double-minded. It's so important. Have you ever seen somebody like that? Just can't get their mind right, unstable, never in a stable place where they just can sit still. Well, today, that's what we're going to do. Marquita, sit your butt still. Don't you do, oh, Lord, help me. I be convicted when I do this, y'all, because I know it's some things in my life that I try to do on my own. And then I try to tap God in it and say, okay, Lord, since it didn't work the way I wanted it to work, now you go ahead and do your job. And he like, no, I want you to trust me from the beginning to the end. Put your trust in me. My faith is built on nothing less but Jesus. Oh, come on. I'm just saying, y'all, I ain't trying to scare some of y'all. I know y'all like, oh, God. But listen to me. This is just Marquita. And I'm telling y'all, it is time to just trust God. Sit still. Stop it. I'm going over my time, y'all. I just got to say, I love y'all. I hope y'all ain't being double-minded and just trust God. If you ask him to do something, have faith he going to do it and stand still. Don't have your A, B, C, D, E, F, G plans, okay? I love you guys. Like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Share this and comment. Woo! Blessings. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, Lord willing.